This just in. The issues of Reclamation Penang South Island project. Good evening everyone, I'm Kamar Zaman.
And I, Kamarun Noha. The Reclamation Penang South Island project sure is an uproar now. Reclamation defines as an attempt to make land suitable for building development. The purpose of this reclamation project is to build LRT railways. It is being heavily argued and many parties have been opposed to this method.
The public transport can help people's movement in daily life, and the construction need to go through a few processes which included reclamation of the island. However, there are many parties that will be affected which lead to harm the ecosystem in Penang. It will give impact on the habitat of marine life and birds and also to the fishermen's income.
This LRT construction should not be contracted from the first place, since we can see that the impact from the negative view is more compared to the positive view.
So now let's hear the local residents of Penang Island opinion regarding this matter. We'll continue with our reporter on site, Sabaria. Sabaria, kindly update on our viewers.
Thank you from the studio. So today, here I am at the Penang South Island Reclamation Project at Pematang Damai Laut. Here I am today with Encik Zakaria Ismail, who is the head fisherman here. Assalamualaikum Cik.
Waalaikumsalam.
Cik, saya ada soalan untuk berkenaan dengan projek tambakan di Pulau Pinang ni kan. Nanti apa pendapat Encik tentang projek ini?
Pendapat saya lah, saya rasa ni depa ni tak patutlah buat kami ni. Sebab apa saya rasa kami ni kerja nelayan. Nelayan ni kami nak cari duit, nak cari makanan untuk semua kami punya keluarga ni. Inilah hasil kami. Dah depa buat gini ni habis ganggu apa nasib kami. Kami nak bagi makan, nak bini semua apa tak ada. Aja.
Nanti Cik, bila projek ni dibina, apa kekangan yang ada pada pihak nelayan?
Okey. Ni saya dah dengar cerita daripada kawan saya lah kan. Saya ni tak tahu sangat lah kan, tapi depa duk kata lah. Depa ni orang nak buat projek ni duk tambuk tanah ke apa kan. Jadi kami ni sebagai nelayan ni nak pergi ke laut payah lah noh. Nak masuk kayak semua. Lepas tu nak tunggu depa ni siap kerja kan. Duk tanya kawan saya lah noh. Depa duk kata bukannya set nak buat ni projek ni. Jadi dalam 10 tahun ke apa saya tak tahu lah kan. Kami nelayan saja kan. Jadi kami ni payah lah nak masuk laut. Gitulah.
Terima kasih Encik atas pendapat Encik.
Okey, sama.
So, here I am with another local who recently graduated from USM in Marine Biology. Assalamualaikum Encik Mukhlis Mukhtar.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Saya ada pertanyaan untuk projek penambakan di Pulau Pinang ni. Nanti ekosistem di sini akan terganggu tak?
Okey, baiklah. Sudah semestinya akan terganggu lah, terutamanya marine life itu tersendiri. Kita dapat tahu bahawa kebanyakan ikan-ikan di sini tempat duduk, tempat tinggal mereka berada di kawasan-kawasan yang di hujung-hujung pantai, di hujung-hujung kawasan pulau, kerana adanya tempat yang solid untuk mereka tinggal dan tempat mereka berteduh lah. Jadi apabila mereka projek ini dilaksanakan nanti, tambakan itu dilakukan, itu akan mengacau habitat mereka. Apa yang akan berlaku selepas itu, ikan itu akan lari ke tempat lain, mencari tempat-tempat baru. Dan bila tak ada ikan di kawasan tersebut, akan efekkan kepada nelayan-nelayan yang berada di kawasan itu. Dan apa efek kepada nelayan? Nelayan itu tidak dapat mencari ikan dan tidak dapat makanan kerana tidak ada wang, kerana tidak ada ikan. Begitulah kisahnya.
Faham. Terima kasih Encik Mukhlis Mukhtar atas pendapat Encik dalam projek ini.
Sama-sama.
So, we just heard from two locals here that the impact of this Penang South Reclamation project. I really hope that the government can take actions on these people. Reporting from the site, Sabaria, back to the studio.
Thank you, Sabaria. It is shown that there are arguments from the fishermen and government. There is no doubt that the reclamation project will be affecting the existing ecosystem in the sea, leading to marine life deaths, despite the fact that it is our responsibility as caliphs to protect the earth instead of destroying them.
Yes, and no doubt that this project will disturb the fishermen's income as well.
For further details, we have our reporter Samanya Saman and two experts from the built environment field in the studio right now to give comments for this talk of the talk. Kindly tell us more about this issue.
Assalamualaikum, I am Samanya Saman and here with me two experts that we invited to talk about the Penang South Reclamation project. Next to me, Dr. Rosalinda, who is the grant researcher of Human Sociology and Environment in University Technology Malaysia. Also next to her, Dr. Rosal that we fly all the way from Iceland, who is also the expert in built environment field. So thank you for making time with us today. How are you?
I'm good. I'm never better.
Without further ado, let's start with the talk. So, Dr. Rosalinda, I want to know about your opinion regarding this Penang South Reclamation project in Islamic perspective.
Okay, so from Islamic perspectives, there are many views on the reclamation project. One of it is Maqasid Syariah, which have 5 elements, but I will only explain about 2 of it. The first one is Hifzul Al-Mal, which is maintaining property. Instead of reclamation the island and destroying the ecosystem, the developers should maintain the state property and also people's income because the project will reduce the people living standard. Next is Hifzul Al-Nafs, which is saving lives. No doubt that the transportation is important, but this project will cause the fish to lose their habitats, which lead to imbalance of the ecosystem. Thus, to do the project successfully, it must be executed thoroughly with caution and solutions to all parties. However, I see that there is no need to proceed the project, which destroy the existing ecosystem, but rather create a well-planned infrastructure that gives comfort to all parties.
Thank you for sharing your opinion. And now we can see the relation between Islamic perspective and also built environment regarding this issue. As this issue involves fishermen, there must be emotional impact on them as well, right? So I would like to know what is your opinion about this emotional impact in your point of view yourself who lives in Iceland.
The original rationale for the Penang South Reclamation project was that it was needed in order to fund the big master plan for public transport, basically a new LRT. Now, fund will be provided for Penang LRT project. So why are we talking dumping tons and tons of sand in the fishing waters and building fake island for no reason? The joint venture still insisting in joining this plan shows that the original rationale for the plan was the never real reason. It is about for profit more than the profit livelihood of hundreds of fishermen. Studies have shown that property reclaimed land can bring profit hundreds times higher than the cost of the building. This project is going to be devastating for the fishermen, which one thing that is arrogant and obnoxious belief that every citizen and workers are obliged to sacrifice their own livelihood and their own environment for the sake of rich.
Thank you, Dr. Rosal, for sharing your minds. And I hope that from what they have explained just now, we can look into this issue from bigger perspective. Thank you for coming. And now, let's go back to the anchors.
Thank you, Samanya Saman, for interviewing the experts. To conclude the news, many locals oppose the idea of land reclamation project to develop the LRT railway, and we have already heard from the experts just now on their opinion about this project. So now it is up to the government to do what is necessary to do better of this country.
So, it is the end of our 10 minutes news. That's all from us. I'm Kamarun Noha.
And I'm Kamar Zaman.
See you next time.
Assalamualaikum.